Did you see Trump falling asleep in the board meeting?
I mean, it's every day now, right? Like, he can't keep
Looking
up.
real tuckered out, man. He's looking real tuckered out.
He's a sleepy fella. You know, who says there's anything wrong with being ruled by 80-year-olds on all sides in this gerontocracy we're in? Who says that's bad?
You know what the worst part? Like, this is exactly what we went after Biden for so hard. And now we're getting another shot at it because he really does look awfully sleepy. And he keeps having his hands bandaged. He's got another bandage on his hand. And they're talking about this MRI he had. And he's like, oh, I passed the MRI with flying colors.
Beautiful.
And it wasn't on my head, though, because I already aced the cognitive test. Something you wouldn't have been able to do. It's an Asian woman, by the way.
If I have it right, they're like, where did you get, what was the MRI of? And he's like, I don't know. Really? Has anyone ever had an MRI? You know what they're MRIing. Like, you don't just sit there for 40 minutes.
It's like it's only his left leg in there, and he's like, who's to say? Like, and it's like, no, you fucking idiot. We know you can kind of get.
Every answer is wrapped in lies. Like, he's always lying about everything he says and does. And I'm like, can you ever just tell the truth? Is the truth so damaging all the time?
I don't know if he knows the truth. Like I don't even know.
You know where you got your MRI. I've had MRIs, I've had X-rays, I've had CAT scans, I've had fucking nuclear medicine. You know what they're looking at. It's completely obvious. And then he tried to claim it was like cardiac or something. And then the doctor on CNN is like, there are no preemptive cardiac MRIs.
Preventative MRIs.
Preventative, yeah, that's what
magnetic resonance imaging for that. You would do what is it called? Where they inject you with that? They inject you with that shit, and then
the contrast.
I thought that's what they did often for like heart flow and blood stuff.
I could absolutely see a preventative MRI being done on a president of the United States, though. Like obviously the average person doesn't go get a $10,000 scan preventatively, but the leader of the free world, I would be disappointed if he weren't getting preventative MRIs every few years.
At his age. But what I'm hearing is,
for 80.
On the news anyway, is that they don't do that for hearts. And we all know he got a brain MRI. That's
maybe. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have any like thoughts about
they
what
do
he's
that for people who are at risk for Alzheimer's.
In 8 months, we'll have our second ever 80-year-old
runs
president.
in his family.
He's going to be 80?
In 8 months, he will be. And then we'll have, is it a bad thing that the only presidents over 80 ever have been 2 in a row now?
So he's going to be super active the next couple of years. The World Cup is coming, and the Olympics are coming, and I think he's going to try to make it about him, and I can't wait. It's going to be like a Key and Peele skit.
What makes you say that? He's not one to do that all the time, constantly.
I was like, where's he going with this? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah.
When he stole that trophy the last time they played, was it the medal? Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Oh,
he still has the trophy in his office. I don't know about the medal, but he slipped it into his coat.
I want him to get the Lombardi trophy. I feel like if he stole the Lombardi trophy, people would be angry with him.
Canada wants it back. I'm saying no way.
I would love that if he just is coming to us presidential address with the Stanley Cup on his desk. No explanation. No, nothing. It just is now where he just don't. Stealing someone's trophy is very funny, very gauche. But
I just looked it up because I don't know anything about hockey. It's in Florida right now, most likely. I wonder if it's near Mar-a-Lago. He could lay his sticky hands on it anytime he wants, I bet.
No, it wouldn't be. They only get to keep it in the off season. Then it goes back to the people who watch over it. So that Florida doesn't have it anymore. Yeah.
See,
they only
like that. They should. I feel like they at the end, maybe they should turn it over or something. And there should be when the Marines inspect a rifle, the sergeant comes over and gets the right. He's checking to see if there's any dust in the fucking sight hole and hands it back to him and everything. I feel like it should be kind of like that.
The tradition's really cool. So what happens is, Taylor, tell me if I get any of this wrong. Everyone on the team gets to keep it, I think, for a whole day. And often the teammate who has the Stanley Cup that day throws a party. There's like a pool party, family and friends are coming over. Everyone's like rocking with the Stanley Cup. That Stanley Cup has found itself at the bottom of pools. One guy dented it and sent it to an automotive repair shop the next morning to get it fixed up as best he could before they returned it to the next guy. And it's just, it lives a naughty life.
I guess that would make a really good sports documentary, just talking about the history of the Stanley Cup. It's most interesting. Like,
and then when the season starts, there are these Stanley Cup handlers who just take it on tour everywhere, and they only handle it with white gloves and stuff. But like, I've touched the Stanley Cup. It was at Cisco in the cafeteria, and like that's the kind of shit that happens.
Was someone guarding it, or was it?
Yeah, 2 people were guarding it.
Yeah, it's their whole job.
Like they meant business. Like, do you think that? Like, would they have fucked you up if you try to take it? Not you in particular, but like a human. Like, did it seem like
they were more like high class concierge types people? They weren't like bouncers. Maybe they existed too. For all I know, there's like CIA with snipers.
There was 100%. There was definitely someone there that was like, "It's go time. This retard's taking the Stanley Cup." And they would have shut it down.